Hi guys and girls, I'm Obsidian Ant and this is the open beta for chapter 1 of Elite Dangerous Beyond. What I'm going to take a look at in this video is the new material trader as well as the tech broker. Now both of these are new to the game and I do believe that they're exclusive to Horizons. The idea of these new characters is to allow you access to both materials as well as technology in new ways. So we're going to have a look at the material trader first, and you can get these from the contact screen. Now do be aware they're not available at every station, you do have to seek them out, and we'll have a look at how to do that in a bit. There's three material traders. There's the raw material trader, the encoded material trader who trades in data, and then there's the manufacturing trader. So when you come into this screen, you'll be presented with a list of all the materials that are in this particular category or this particular type. You can also see that it gives you a list of all the materials that you've actually got and shows a 0 of the materials that you don't have. So what I've done here is select polonium and it will show me the other materials that I can trade for that. At the moment it's just beryllium and antimony. Now do be aware that the numbers for trade are not always that good. Sometimes, well, you'll always get a loss, and sometimes that loss seems a bit more excessive than you'd perhaps want it to be. Here for example, I have to trade 6 antimony to get just 1 polonium. The good thing here though is that if you're in a bit of a bind or you're having trouble finding a particular material, then this does make it that bit easier. Now antimony is a grade 5 material, but beryllium is just a grade 4 material, but either way we need to trade the 6 in just to get 1 in both cases. That's not a trade I'm going to make at the moment, so let's have a look at what else is available. You can cancel it when you're done. So again, we just select the material we want to obtain, and then we've got the options of the material we want to trade in. Now again, we can use antimony here, and look at that, 1 antimony gets us 3 selenium. So in this case, that's pretty good. I'm going to go for it because I haven't got any selenium, and I've got plenty of antimony, and I'm still left with 18 pieces even after the trade, and now I've got 6 of that. So that's not a bad trade up. So how do we find these material traders then, as they're certainly not available at all stations? Well, when you've docked at a station where one actually lives, you can then find them again by the Buy Services filter on the galaxy map. As I flick through these, you can see the different types of material trader there, and as I come to the raw one, you can see it highlights the system that I'm already in. So to get that data, you either need to, or get that information rather, you either need to dock at the station or scan the nav beacon. And when we come into the system map here, you can see that there's a reference there to the material trader, although at this point it doesn't actually tell you which type it is. But how do we find other ones? Well, this is where the filters come in again. We can filter by economy, and you can see the whole galaxy is lit up with all the economy types here. So you may have noticed that in the system map it was the industrial refinery type, so we're just going to filter by refinery here, and we're going to bring up the population a bit because material traders generally only exist in stations or systems rather with a high population. So don't have it too high, otherwise too many will disappear. We'll have a look at this one first and see what's here. So it does basically involve some hopping around between the system map and the galaxy map, and again you can see we've got a material trader, so pretty lucky there. They're not always that close together, or there does seem to be a nice cluster of them around this particular area. Altair, we just do the same thing again. We can hop in here and have a look at the station, and here you can see we've got a technology broker, so different to a material trader, but in both cases you find them in the exact same way, and we'll have a look at what the technology broker is all about in just a bit. Now you might want a different type of material trader. Maybe you want the manufacturing one, or maybe you want the data type, the encoder. So for the data material trader you need to filter by high tech because that's generally where they are, and you can scan around the galaxy map until you find a system that actually contains one. So again, just hop into the system map, have a look over here on station details, and again in this case there is a material trader, so it does sometimes take quite a bit of time to find them. I got lucky in this case. It's a nice little close batch of material traders all together. So here then is the encoded material trader, and let's have a look at some of the values here for the trade. So I want the grade 5 data as I don't have any of that, but you can see I need to trade in 36 of the grade 3 just to get a single grade 5. So that's pretty difficult there, not something I really want to do. And if I want some more of these grade 3s, let's go down to grade 1 for example, I actually need 36 grade 1s just to get one, is that one? Yep, one grade 3. So basically I need 36 times 36. That's 1,296 units of grade 1 in order just to get 1 unit of grade 5. But that's not really the way this system is meant to be used, and Frontier have stated they're going to be changing these numbers during the course of beta, and they're even willing to continue doing that when the game goes live. So let's have a look at another trade that makes more sense. And here we want some cracked industrial firmware, something many people are often seeking. And we can trade for that with some classified scan data banks, which are actually very easy to obtain. So that's actually a very nice trade right there. So let's head on over to the other system then, the one with the tech broker. Now I've increased the gamma slightly in post here as the blue UI I use is a little bit dark. But basically, these are some of the technologies we can get from the tech brokers, and we need to buy them with using materials as a form of currency. As you can see, these way exceed what I've actually got available at the moment, so unfortunately I can't show you what these are like or what they do. But once you've unlocked them using your materials, they then become available in your outfitting screen to purchase for all your ships. One final thing you'll probably want to see then is the new material storage, and we can have a look at that on the right panel. So as I've mentioned before, as Frontier have said many times, the new material storage now has 100 units per material, and this new storage system also extends to data as well. A great improvement here then, as I was always running out of space for certain types of material and I'm very reluctant to throw them away. So that brings us to the end of this video, and I'll be back very shortly with another one. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys and girls next time.